All right, folks. Welcome to this early 4 o'clock game between the Raiders and the Warriors. This is Destiny Forger. I'm your announcer tonight, along with my partner in crime, Mr. Durgan Hartuti, and welcome to the party, Durgan.
Good evening, everybody. Good to be here.
This game, as all games, is sponsored by Blueberry, but also LTD. Love to Decorate is a bi-monthly home and garden magazine, a monthly event, and of course the LTD website where you can get all information relating to home and garden. We are the #1 resource for home and garden. We showcase all the amazing home and garden talents such as designers, photographers, and stylists. LTD is an Avi Choice winner for Best Home and Garden Website. Vinyl. Vinyl is inspired by a messy combination of hipster, classic rock, and whimsical imaginings with a dash of geek mixed in. You'll find high-quality, 100% handmade, original mesh clothing and accessories for women, men, and unisex. Also, logolepsy. Logolepsy is a fascination or obsession with words. Logolepsy is bringing your favorite quotes and song lyrics to SL in a new artistic way. Logolepsy also makes posters, flyers, and invitations for your next big event. And VR Sporting Goods, from custom gloves to standard gloves, face paints, and more, VR Sporting Goods has football gear for your next big game in the UFL. So tonight we have the very talented Warriors team against the Raiders team that has been experiencing some struggles. What are you expecting to see here, Durgan?
They have, and honestly, I think I'm expecting to see a closer game than maybe a lot of people expect. The Raiders have come a long way despite their setbacks. They've had a lot of technical things that they've needed to work on, in addition to the roster changeover. But I don't think that the roster changeover has entirely been a bad thing for them. So that's kind of what we're waiting to see tonight, is what the aftermath and the outcome of all that is going to be.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Raiders perform now that they've had a chance to kind of gel a little bit with their new roster. The Warriors are the away team, so they're going to get the chance to call on the coin toss as we wait for our referees to flip the coin. We got Jinx out there. Trying to catch who else we've got out there as referees. Rhino. And Lone Wolf. So, we got our...
Yep. Sorry about that. I was just working on my push-to-talk there. Not really no set up to stream and commentate at the same time. This is a new one on me here.
Prime Time is just taking the field as well, so he's our fourth referee. So now we're just waiting on the coin toss, see what the result is.
Plenty of team spirit out here tonight. We've got the Warriors flag still on the far side of the field there. Oh, he's just finally put it away.
Yep, definitely fans on both sides of the ball here, so it's going to be a great game, I think, for the fans, and hopefully, as you said, we're going to see a really tight, well-played game. So there is the coin toss. Rhino's over to see the results. And it's starting to look like the visiting Warriors will be receiving. That appears to be the case as the Raiders line up to kick off.
Interesting. I'm still seeing some text on the Raiders. I'm not sure the registration has all been taken care of yet.
All right. Well, we'll see what's going on. The Raiders still trying to get coordinated a little bit here. The Warriors have not resed their return formation yet either, although they're in position.
Okay, looks like we've got registration now. And we've got a lineup.
All right. See Raz flying on the near sideline. Rhino on the far sideline. So we wait for the ball to be put in play. It is. Warriors are lined up. Raiders are lined up. And there's the kick. We are underway.
Ball squib there.
Yep. Smoke Silo comes racing up. Gets tackled by Dr. Neurotic. Looks like there's a little glitch on the field, but hopefully it's not going to be a major deal. It showed it as an interception rather than just a catch. And Gucci is lined up at quarterback. They're playing 5 wide. There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his left. Got plenty of protection. Comes out to the sideline and throws up to Zany. Zany catches the ball, picks up 17 yards. First down for the Warriors on a great little play. Gucci had lots of protection coming off to the left, and he threw it into a wide open Zany. So right now the Raiders need to clinch down there in the secondary. And there's the snap. Gucci rolls out to his left, comes across the line. He's running it himself and gets tackled just an inch short of the first down. 9-yard pickup, 9.5-yard pickup, really. Just barely missed getting that first down. 2nd and inches for the Warriors. And there's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his right this time. Takes it himself. Cross picks up the first down easily and more beyond that. 9-yard pickup. First down for the Warriors at the 21-yard line. The Warriors are moving the ball pretty regularly. The Raiders need to really bear down on their defense here.
Yes, most definitely. He had all day to run in that middle lane there. It's surprising how much of an opening was left. And even on their first run there, I was surprised how little aggression there was shown by the D-line.
And again, he's taken the ball himself. He's got the first down. Gets tackled just past for an 11-yard pickup. 1st and 10 now at the 11-yard line. And the D-line is not putting much pressure on him and certainly is not containing him when he wants to run, and he can run all day. And now they're lining up with 2 running backs, so who knows which direction the ball's going here.
They're only going to capitalize on that. If they see the weakness, they're going to capitalize.
Ball goes out to the right, and Greg Stella took the ball. Got tackled for no gain. That time the Raiders were there. They sniffed it out and stuffed them for no gain. 2nd and 10 now for the Warriors. Going to line up with that 2-back lineup again. There's the snap. And Gooch is keeping it. He's using those extra running backs as blockers. And races in for a touchdown.
Walked it right
all
in.
Kinds of room, plenty of open field there for him, and he just waltzed right in. 6-0, Warriors over the Raiders, pending this extra point.
That was as impressive a juke out I've ever seen.
And the extra point is good, so that brings it to 7-0. Warriors march right down the field and score at will. So now the Raiders are going to have to answer, or it's going to start being a long game very early here.
Most definitely. That D-line work, I think, is definitely going to take an adjustment on the Raiders' part. That was simply not aggressive enough to keep that quarterback contained or actually present much of a threat that would prevent him from passing.
Well, I don't even know that it necessarily prevented him from passing. He had one good pass in there. I think they just chose not to pass because they had plenty of run opportunities.
Well, that's exactly what I mean. It wasn't much of a threat even to the pass there. Obviously, it wasn't a threat against his running. He ran it plenty. But even if he wanted to sit back there all day and wait for exactly the right moment to pass, he had that. There simply wasn't enough aggression on the part of the Raiders to put any pressure to prevent either situation.
Exactly, and the Raiders are going to have to fix that in a hurry. There's the kick. Diego takes the ball. He comes across the 20. He's across the 30 now, cuts to the outside, cuts back inside. What a juke! What a juke!
That was nice.
Yards. picks up an extra 8 yards that he would not otherwise have got, takes it up to the just shy of the 39-yard line. An amazing move, and Sikakiri finally comes up to make the stop on an amazing run back. So the Raiders have pretty good field position, so let's see what this Raiders offense can do. And there's the snap. They roll out to their left, looking for something, and get some pressure, but now the blocks come in, passes back across field, and just like that, Snipe gets to Rudy. Rudy catches it for an 11-yard pickup, and it's 1st and 10 Raiders. So the Raiders are definitely clicking on offense early. Line up again with that two-back lineup.
Just a little bit of trouble waiting for that block early on, but once he got it, he was completely clear. He got that pass out nicely.
Yep. So there's the pass coming up the middle. That was a little bit dangerous. That was almost picked off, but it falls incomplete. Throw it over the middle. And the Raiders lined up again. Snipe takes the snap. Rolls out to the left, gets a little bit of pressure, gets some blocks. Now he's got all kinds of time. Throws up the sideline.
Nice comeback on the left.
Yep. Gets Kasi, and Kasi gets tackled by Sick, but not until after. She picks up 25 yards and another first down for the Raiders.
It's the largest grab yard-wise we've seen so far, I think.
Yep, that was a great deep pass, and Kasi was wide open. Snipe takes a snap, rolls out to his right. He's got some pressure. He is taken down for a 3-yard loss. He had plenty of blockers back there, but they just weren't quite able to make the block. And he got pushed back from one rusher straight into the other. Bossman gets credit for that sack, and there's the snap. Again, a little bit of pressure on the left. He's looking for some protection.
Oh, he's got a hole all day there on the left.
Yep, all kinds of open room. And there he gets the ball off. Rudy catches the ball to another big gain, 26 yards for that time. And it is now 1st and goal, sitting on the 2.5-yard line for the Raiders. So the Raiders are moving the ball just as effectively as the Warriors did.
Most definitely.
And both these defenses have got to be going, wow, what do we need to do here? And there's the snap. It's a handoff to Rudy. Rudy's looking for some opening. He throws the ball
I
left.
think that might have been caught out of bounds. That was very close to the edge.
It was very close, and nope, it's going in for the touchdown.
Wow, nice.
They're calling it a touchdown. Cosmo Girl picks up the touchdown, tackled by Sikakiri, and that is a touchdown for the Raiders.
You know, just looking at these last two possessions, I really think a lot of what this game is going to come down to is how effective the pressure from each D-line is going to be. Because we're starting to see cracks already on both sides on the O-line where that pressure is able to get in there and cause a disruption either in the run or the pass. It's really going to come down to how effectively that's sustained by both teams through the rest of this game.
Right. If those defensive front men can get some penetration into the backfield, I think that... whichever side can manage to do that first and most often, obviously, is going to have the edge.
Oh, yes.
And that seems to be what's going to be the deciding factor. Looks like we're waiting on a review of that play to see if she was indeed inbounds. As you said, it was very close, so if it was caught out of bounds, then of course it'll be another 1st and goal. But if the ruling is that she caught it inbounds, then they'll need to run it in for the final score to get the score and then kick the point after.
And just taking a look at the sidelines here, we've actually got quite a large referee staff on hand tonight. We've got Lone Wolf, Jigsaw, and Jinx Pierce over on the far side of the field there. And then we got Eyes in the Sky here, Primetime, Rasden, and Rhino Red Star. So a few different referees helping out tonight. Maybe a couple trying out getting their feet wet early, or I'm not sure which of these referees are veterans, other than, well, Raston, obviously.
So Raz is certainly a veteran, and I know Primetime and Rhino have both ref their share. But yeah, I mean, I think it's good to see some more referees out there. We definitely are looking for more referees. Anybody that's willing to referee, contact Raz and let him know that that you want to referee in these games because good referees are hard to come by, and certainly we're always looking for more of them.
It is good to know that just about every position in the UFL is volunteer staffed a lot by the teams that actually play the game. So referees, commentators, streamers, photographers, just about everyone that has anything to do with the UFL, it's all volunteer position. We're always looking for more help with that.
That's a fact. So sign up if you can, folks. Meanwhile, we're waiting for them to sort out what's going on the field here. Trying to figure out whether or not that was a touchdown or not. And they are certainly seem to be spending some time trying to sort that out. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be a tie ball game, based on what the field is seeing. And the Raiders are sort of milling about, but they don't seem to know what's going on yet either.
Just from the angle I was looking, I can understand them taking a little bit of time to review it. It did look a little bit iffy on the sideline. I do think it was good in the final analysis, but I can definitely understand wanting to go back and take a second glance just to be safe. It was pretty close. In the meantime, just go ahead and pan the camera over here to our fan sim. We've got people on both sides of the line and some great cheer squads lined up for a good halftime show.
Yep, welcome to the fans, and definitely appreciate the hard work the cheer teams put in. They sort of don't get very much attention until the halftime, but they put in just as much work as the players do to get their routines together. And I guess we'll welcome Bert to the party. Bert, welcome.
Alrighty.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Is it Land of Buttons or is it the Hill of Hope? Which one do
I think it's Hill of Hope is the UFL fan sim.
Yep. Wrong place.
Well, I do understand double checking any given play to make sure it was carried out the way it was supposed to be. I'm a little curious why this particular review is taking so long.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. Certainly, you want to make sure you get the right call, but they're spending a inordinate amount of time trying to sort this out. I'm not sure whether they've got an error on the field or if they are just looking at the film.
And we do have a ref down on the field now. Rhino's come down. Let's see a extra point ball in place. I don't know if that means anything yet or not.
Alright, I made it.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Bert.
19 minutes late, but I made it. What's the score so far?
So far,
right now we're looking at currently 7-0 Warriors in the Warriors' favor, but they're sorting out whether or not there was a touchdown by the Raiders, and that's where we're sitting. And it looks like it was ruled out of bounds, or is it?
Yeah, it looks like they're lining up.
yeah, they're lining up
Well,
offensively.
they're lining
so
up, but they're not lining up at the 3-yard line where they were previously. So the question is, are they going for 2 or are they going for a touchdown?
Well, they were going for a touchdown there, clearly.
Looks like they
That's what it
just
looks
didn't move
like.
the ball back.
Yep.
Oh.
So 2nd and 6 now.
I just realized I don't even have the scoreboard HUD on now.
Snipe gets tackled for a loss, 3-yard loss. So there was a sack there again by Bossman. That's the 2nd sack by Bossman. And Snipe is back again at shotgun. 2 backs up. A lot of movement by the Warriors. They're looking to come in, trying to do a little deception, particularly in the backfield. And the ball is in play. There's a snap. Snipe rolls out to his right. He's got a block. He's got another block. So he's got some protection. Gets the ball out and overthrows to the right.
Yeah, it looks like that was headed for Cefantis.
So that brings up a 4th and 6. Now the question is, will the Raiders just go ahead and go for it, or are they going to kick it? Although realistically it's 4th and 4 because the ball is just on the Warrior side of the 5-yard line. Looks like they are going for it.
Warrior stop. This will be a great defensive stop.
That's fact. There's the snap.
Ooh,
lots of pressure, and it. Ooh, wow! He gets
he got
away
out of that. Wow!
amazingly. Throws the ball to the outside. He does not manage to get a completion. So the Warriors will take over on downs. But what an amazing effort to just get out of that that almost certain sack. Lots of pressure, lots of stumbling, and somehow he managed to wiggle out of it and throw the ball out to the outside.
It was a great move. He came right out of the squeezed right out of that play right there.
So the Raiders come up empty, and the Warriors will take over. A quick handoff to Greg Stella. Greg Stella runs up for 2 yards before getting stopped by Cheese Quicksand. And the Warriors rush up to line up right away.
Not a good place to be on the field. A lot of room for Gucci to run around here in the backfield.
Yep, Gucci
great blocks,
rolls out to his left. He's got great blocking.
Fantastic
comes out across,
blocks.
Got the first down, and walks out of bounds after a 13-yard gain, just shy of the 19-yard line. Bought himself some breathing room. Now they're not pinned quite so far back in their end zone. They got a little room to make some things happen. There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his right. He's got some pressure, but he's going to run it. And again, gets the first down. And right now, the Warriors have no reason to do anything but run the ball because the Raiders have not been able to stop them running the ball except for one play.
Fantastic move by Gucci there. Just barely squeaked out through that hole. Great avatar movement on that play.
And there's the snap. Gucci rolls to his left. He's got some blocks. He's looking for that opening. Comes across the line of scrimmage. And again, another first down. Rolls back towards the middle. Cuts back to the outside. And now he's off to the races.
Oh, wow.
Off to the races, and he makes a couple of moves. Oh, and he just ran out of juice. Gets taken down by Kazi. But not until he has gained 35 yards.
That is the kind of running play I love to see in this league.
That was a great think I see the Raiders sneakers left back there. Gucci.
Yeah, I think that not only their sneakers are there, but their ankles are still in them.
Warriors are having one.
Looks like we got a little conference going on, seeing what's going on with the play. I don't imagine anything untoward happened. Looks like they're all lighting up now. I'm not sure what would need to be reviewed on a play like that.
Entirely too much wind.
I think Cal's crashing.
Yeah, that does appear to be the case. Looks like they're trying to move his avatar around a little bit, but now they're just going to wait for him to crash out completely and bring him back, I guess.
Looks like that play's going back. I
Wow,
wonder why that play's going back.
I've got no idea on that.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't see any notice of a flag on the play or anything.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me. There's no flag. There's no. And it looks like they're getting assessed a 5 or 10-yard penalty. Like this is going to be a 10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty. So some kind of foul. Not sure exactly what it was.
Looks like their offensive lineman Schmoke, their left guard, blocked 7 yards past.
Line so they had a legal man downfield.
Well, that's kind of odd for your guard to be 7 yards down the field. My opinion, that.
Well, yeah.
He's chasing the blocks he needs to. I suppose that would happen.
Yeah.
That was moving forward pretty quickly.
There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his left, comes back to the right, comes across the line of scrimmage, looking for some help, and he gets taken down, but he does pick up 7 yards.
He got that hole he needed. He just took advantage of it a little bit too late.
A little bit too late, and that brings up a 3rd and 13. So a big third down play here for the Warriors at their 26-yard line. There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his right. He's got lots of blocking. Comes straight across the line of scrimmage. That was a run play all the way. Got some pressure and is taken down by Cheese after a 5-yard pickup. So 4th and 8 now for the Warriors. And now the Warriors have a tough decision on a 4th and long. Are they going to go for it or are they going to kick? And it looks like they're going for it. Here.
Not a lot of passing this game. With a 2-minute warning.
There hasn't been much need to. We were talking about that earlier too. The Warriors' run is incredibly effective against this Raiders D-line, and the Raiders against the Warriors as well. The D-lines just aren't showing the aggression that they need to stop that kind of movement.
That's a fact. Okay. And now we've got, he does not make it.
No, does not make it.
Does not make it. He stopped a yard shy. He was trying to run it himself. Cosmo Girl came in. He got 8 yards. He needed 9.
Hope the, about 15 seconds clicked off this clock right now and in second quarter. Hope the Raiders get that time back while they wait for this field to be changed. Or this clock to at least be stopped.
Yeah, it's actually still the first quarter, so it's not quite as dire.
And it's going to be stopped with seconds wasted. Hope they get that time back, but that's very crucial. Touchdown down. Second half. Hope they get all that time back.
Well, like I said, it's still the first quarter, so
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah,
sorry, my
even,
bad.
even if they don't get the time
Oh,
back.
My bad. I thought it was second. Game late. Don't judge me.
We all judge you.
It's been 30 minutes and we're not even done with the first yet?
Well, we had that long delay at
we
the
did.
at the end zone for that touchdown play.
Oh, okay.
I tell you what, since both of y'all are here in the booth now, I'll go ahead and jump over to the game sim. I'll jump off mic here, and I'll be able to tell y'all on TeamSpeak exactly what's going on from the ref and review side.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Camera.
All right, so they have switched possession now. And the Raiders will take over at the Warriors' 37-yard line. Great field position for the Raiders. That's pretty much what they wanted after they came up short on that last touchdown push. There's the snap. Snipe rolls out to his left. He's got lots of protection. Comes back to the right. Now he's got some pressure. Throws up the middle. Finds Cervantes. Cervantes comes across for the first down and gets stuffed, but not until after he picks up 16 yards up to the Warriors' 22-yard line. And the Raiders are moving the ball just as effectively as they were earlier. So whatever wind may have come out of their sails from not getting that touchdown, having that touchdown repealed, they seem to be right back in it.
Great short pass made by Snipe there to Cervantes.
There's a snap. Sniper rolls out to his left. Comes back to the right. He did not get the block he needed, but he got some time to throw the ball, but it fell right in the middle of no man's land, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. There's a snap. Snipe fakes to the left, comes back to the right, but he's staying more or less in the middle. Now he's got the blocks he needs. Throws the ball back to the left, and that is
nice
caught
catch
by Cervantes. What a great throw, great catch. Both sides of the ball, excellently executed play. 18-yard pickup by Cervantes before Greg Stella takes him down, and that brings up a 1st and goal now at the 4-yard line.
Great pass by Snipe there. Crossfield too.
Yep, those crossfield passes are not easy. Snipe rolls out to the left, comes back to the right. He's got pressure. Did not get the block he needed. Now he throws it back across the field, and that is caught
by Kazi.
And that should be another touchdown. So her previous touchdown was overruled, but she comes right back and makes another catch, this time well inbounds. There's no doubt that that was in fact a touchdown. And with this point after kick, it should be a tie ball game. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-7, Raiders and Warriors knotted up here in the second quarter of this Blueberry-sponsored game, early Sunday football.
That is right. I think our next game is Buccaneers versus Cobras. Late game.
All right. Raiders are ready to kick off. They were favored by that earlier penalty that allowed them to take possession of the ball. And the Warriors come back looking for something. Gucci's got the ball. He cuts to the outside. He's looking for some blocks. Finally taken down by Cervantes, but a 26-yard return, and the Warriors are starting at their 38-yard line with this drive. And there's a snap. Gucci comes out to his left. He's looking for some blocks. He's got some pressure, quite a bit of pressure. In fact,
Derek's gonna be right on him.
Yes, indeed. Finally, he throws the ball out
away
to the outside, and yep, he just threw that away because he had stifling coverage in the secondary, and a lot of pressure coming up. And it looks like that's exactly what the Raiders have been needing to do all game, and they've finally coming up with it, putting that pressure on Gucci and making him throw the ball away. There's the snap, and again, there's some penetration and some pressure.
Block.
Good block comes in. Gucci comes across the line, and he just runs it straight up for the first down. Gets a couple yards beyond that, 1st and 10. Now at the 49-yard line for the Warriors. And again, the Warriors going back to that run that the Raiders have not been able to stop yet.
Broke, don't fix it.
And there's the snap.
Gucci
rolls out to the right, comes across the line again, and picks up a quick 8 yards before he is taken down by Cervantes, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. And there's a snap again. Great penetration, but then they failed to make the tackle, and again, Gucci comes across the line, running it himself. He's got great blocking and picks up 18 yards. The coverage is way off to his right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the penetration from the Raiders came in fast, but then they failed to capitalize on it, and then eventually gave up that run. And now it looks like
a lot more green
Gucci's
open.
looking. Yep, Gucci's looking for a throw, and he does throw it.
No, they're gonna probably review that, see if Eric was out of bounds or not there.
Yep.
Oh, it was out of bounds. Okay.
Yep. Eric made the catch out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 now at the 23. And there's the snap. Gucci rolls out to the right. Comes back to the left. He's got blocks, got plenty of coverage. Great coverage in the secondary, but now he's got some openings on the left, and he does throw to the left.
Oh,
and
nice.
There he goes. Straight into the hands of Sikakiri, and the Warriors go up 13-7, pending this point after. Nope, he was flat dab right in the middle of the end zone and wide open. Waiting on the snap.
Raiders might be challenging. Don't know why they're not on their balls yet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what they can challenge there. That was a pretty
If Sick ran out of bounds before he caught it.
Possibly. Think he ran out of the back of the end zone and then came back in?
Yes.
Yep, that is exactly what we're reviewing. Looking to see if Sick did go out of bounds before he came back and made that catch.
Interesting to see what they choose here. From my end, I was mainly watching Gucci. Really wasn't far down the field watching the receivers. Sick was definitely inbounds when he caught the ball. I think the challenge here is to see if he was out of bounds and came inbounds.
All right, so that will be the question as they review the play.
At least he's not acting like Odell Beckham over this call. Not throwing fists and starting fights.
Good point.
Looks like the Raiders are getting on the ball, so I'm pretty sure the sick was in bounds.
Yep, they're saying. Yep, looks like he stayed in bounds as everybody starts to line up for the point after. And yep, the Raiders are charged with a timeout on that challenge. And the extra point is good. So the Warriors take a 14-7 lead over the Raiders and go back to kick off. There's plenty of time left in the half. The Raiders have certainly plenty of opportunities to come right back and tie it again.
Exactly. This would.
It is definitely a close game, and we're just waiting on one team to make that big critical mistake to open it up.
Waiting for that one turnover to happen.
Snipe takes the kick, comes across the 30. He's looking for some blocks. He's got some. He cuts to the outside. Well, he's coming to the inside and then back to the outside before he is taken down by Sick. He is at the 33-yard line, and that is where the Raiders will start their drive.
All right, got a player running cross
Yep,
field
like,
better.
yeah,
They only got it. They only got
yep.
it.
The play clock's
6
running. It looks like
here.
they were doing a change out of players at running back, but the player that was leaving, yep, there's the delay of game. The player that was cycling out went to the wrong sideline.
Oh, looks like they called timeout.
Oh, they called a timeout just before? All right.
And, this is what you were kind of talking about, sheep.
Yeah, that's the kind of the clock management. This little mistakes, and it'll start to get you. The Raiders burn a timeout. They've burned a timeout on challenging a call that they lost, and now they've burned a second timeout just on simply a player running the wrong sideline. Those kinds of mistakes are going to catch up to them if they don't correct them. And there's the snap. Snap rolls out to the left. He's got lots of pressure, no blocking, and he throws it back up, and it just bounces at the feet of the intended receiver there. He was trying to get it away to Rudy. It came up just a little short, but he had to drop way, way back. He had no blocks at all as that Warriors rush just was coming at him. Three Warriors were just thundering down on him. And there's the snap. He rolls out to his left. This time he's got some blocks. He throws, makes the catch, and Cervantes brings it up for a 9-yard pickup. 3rd and 1 now for the Raiders at the 42-yard line.
Going to be interesting what the Raiders do here with 1 yard.
Yep, for a 1-yard pickup, it's pretty easy to get that if you charge up. But looks like he's going to throw it, and he does. Cervantes catches it just the other side of the line of scrimmage for a 4-yard pickup, but a crucial first down. So 1st and 10 now at the 46-yard line for the Raiders as they continue to keep this drive alive. And there's the snap. Snipe rolls out to his left. He's got the blocking he needs this time, coming back to the right. He throws it out to Cervantes, and Cervantes is, that was a great connection. Again, Cervantes, but there's a flag on the field, dead ball penalty. So what happened there? Did somebody make a block? Was there a cadence issue? No, it couldn't have been a block, but was there a cadence problem?
We'll have to see. The ball's definitely coming back.
Yes, we got a drifting on the left guard.
Dead ball penalty. A little odd for dead ball.
Offense.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Weird for that play to come out that Oh.
It's drifting by the left guard. Looks like the left
wow.
guard started to move just before the snap, which that is pretty understandable, particularly when you've been having trouble blocking. You want to get off that ball as quickly as you can. And so you start to move a little early, and if that cadence is a little slow, all of a sudden you're caught with your tight end hanging in the wind. And so after the drifting call, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Down. Set. Hike.
And there's a snap. Sick rolls out to his left, comes back to the right. No blocks that time, but he comes up through the middle and throws it.
Ooh.
Kasi catches the ball. She's got the first down and more. She's looking to get even more beyond that. 41-yard pickup by Kasi. As what a great throw. Again, a great catch and a great effort to get yards after the catch by Kasi. And that is a 41-yard pickup. 1st and 10 now at the Warriors' 19-yard line. So what a great recovery from that unfortunate penalty on the Raiders. And there's a snap. Snipes coming out to his right, rolls back to his left. He's got the opening, and he takes it, races up the middle, and gets taken down by Darian after picking up 7 yards. And that's 2nd and 3 now at the 12-yard line for the Raiders.
A little interesting to see Dana break away from the in there to go out to coverage. I don't know if anyone else noticed
Down.
that.
Set. Hike.
Yeah, I saw that. So again, Snipes rolling back. He's just kind of zigzagging back and forth, but he's got lots of pressure. He races back up the middle, gets away from the pressure, and now he finally throws, and he had three receivers, and he overthrew them all. 3 receivers all in the same vicinity with only 1 white shirt there, and he managed to throw it over everybody's head after breaking away. Great athletic effort to get away from the rush, and then he got a little anxious and just overthrew that ball.
I'm saying he broke all that pressure. Ooh,
Yep,
and then
and
right
this time he is just taken straight down, rolls out to his right, and Darian comes straight through, tackles him for a 6-yard loss. 4th and 9 now.
Raiders are going to go for it, gentlemen. Great, Darren just got right in past Billy, right in the snipe.
Yep. Well, that's why those guards tend to drift a little.
Timeout, Warriors.
Timeout, Warriors.
It looks like Eels crashing over there.
Yep, so the Warriors take their first timeout. .237 left in the half. Well, right now, the Warriors have the edge, 14-7.
We have a crash play, Russ.
Okay, go ahead and bring him in.
No,
hey,
he's
Drake
still on
is
the field.
crashed. Can we just kind of get him out if you can?
Looks like he's still crashing. Remember, they have 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, get the player back, or they're going to have to throw someone else in.
That is correct. So hopefully that crash finishes soon.
Okay, Ricky, take your helmet off, click the box, then walk over the script checker and mic up for me, please.
Wolf's out there bleeding away. Now everybody's starting to line up.
Alright, just walk over the script checker for me and
Who they're
going to
grab? Oh, nope. He looks like he's going through the check through. Ricky's here.
Yep, they brought in Ricky Bobby. So giving him the once over, the stink eye.
Can you mic up for me?
Ricky Bobby number 3.
Make sure he's not bringing any kind of
You're good to go.
adhesives
Thank you.
or needles to deflate the ball.
I don't think that's Tom Brady. Who's coming out? Looks like we have 3 players in their bench. 4 players. Only have 8 men on the field, it looks like. Bring out someone.
Yep, they are still short a player.
And Ricky's going to make it.
Warriors are good.
Down. Set. Hike.
There's the snap. And Snipe rolls out to his left. Got some time, but now he's got some pressure. He tried to come back to the right. He's stumbled there. Did he get that? Yep. He managed to get the throw off, but that is a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 Warriors at the 18-yard line. So the second time the Raiders have gotten great penetration into Warrior territory and come up empty.
Yeah, me personally, I think the Raiders should have went for the field goal there. I think that would have been a much better option. Give them just the 3 points they needed.
Yep, I agree. The Raiders did not have
14-10
enough time to get their defense out on the field, and so a quick snap and a quick 6-yard pickup by Gucci. And yeah, it seems like, well, obviously in hindsight, that field goal would have been a better option. But at 4th and 8 or whatever they were looking at, I think field goal would have been the wise way to go, no matter what.
Well, it makes it a 1 touchdown game. If the Raiders stop them here, and get the ball back and they score a touchdown, that brings them up 3 points.
Exactly.
You get the points when you can get the points. I don't understand, those teams that just, I've seen some teams go when it's 4th and 30 and they just, they'll decide to, still go for it. And it's just like, you can be a great team, but, consequences are way too high for me to go on, 4th and 30, especially for like this close of a game. I think the going for it was a very bad option.
Yeah. Any points you can get them. Last thing you want to do is leave points on the field.
All right, Raiders, you guys had 10 players on the field during that play.
Like we
So.
Looks like the Raiders, ladies and gentlemen, had 10 people out on the field. That penalty will be assessed.
Warriors, you can.
Right, as we noted earlier, the Raiders were trying to get the defense out on the field, and they weren't able to get everybody on and off the field that they had hoped to.
It is a 5-yard penalty.
And sure enough, they got caught with 10 players out there. And I've got a feeling that the
would that make it 1st and 5? Or?
Warriors deliberately snapped the ball as quickly as they did to try and take advantage of that very thing.
Would that make it 1st down?
You can't blame them, though. Many teams have tried it before. They see the extra man on the field, they're gonna,
Oh, absolutely. I'm certainly not blaming the Warriors at all. I'm saying that it was pretty canny to notice that and get that play off that quickly before the Raiders could get ready.
Great.
Wait, how's that 2nd?
Yeah. Looks like the penalty was declined, by the way.
Because if we get 5 yards from here where we're at, that's 1st down.
But yeah.
Hold on a minute, Sick.
Oh, hang on, they're double checking.
How about this?
Sorry.
This is the warning for both teams. The questioning
refs are still
and the complaining about calls is done and over with. We're fixing it.
By,
the next time, whoever does, will get a penalty.
All right. No, I wasn't arguing at all. I just was trying to figure out what's going on.
So
sound like a complaint either.
It might not be vocal. It might be in IMs. Some people. Oh.
Well, I certainly can't blame the players for wanting to know what the call is. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't want to have that kind of situation arise, but hopefully things will be back to a game mood here in just a couple seconds. Looks like the teams are lining up now finally.
All right, everybody hop up off the ball, please.
All right, looks like they're still discussing. Thought I saw the Raiders get on their ball ready to go, but
They did. Both teams were lining up, and now they're all back off their formations, and the discussions continue.
No, I personally agree. If the Warriors have no problem with the the 10 men on the field are unhappy with what, and are happy with what happened on that play, I just think let the play keep going. Let that time. Why stop the momentum for I think what this is now like a 7 or 8 minute break?
Yeah, it seems to be taking a lot of time whenever there is some confusion going on with these plays, because the play at the end zone was taking a really long time. This play is taking a really long time. We had another play that was just taking a really long time, and it does your players cool off, and they're not they don't get as sharp, and the whole situation starts to just drag for everybody. And so they need to be a little quicker, a little sharper, getting things sorted out and getting the ball back in play.
Here we go.
But that just comes with practice and experience. So hopefully we'll see that come soon. Well, that is a fact. And now the players are lined up again. Looks like they're ready. The Raiders are moving all over the place.
Refs, I ain't
trying to do a little
be first down.
little deception in the directions they're going. The only players that are holding still are the defensive ends.
I was gonna say, I hope Schmoke stops moving there.
And there's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his left. Looked like he was looking to run it, and he's still looking to run it, and he finally gets the block he needs. Comes across, picks up 10 yards?
Yep,
and
10 yards.
A first down before being tackled by Akasi. So 1st and 10 now at the 32-yard line.
Minute warning. The clock has 3 minutes left on. I don't know if you guys are seeing that as well.
I see it at 2 minutes.
Oh, the field goal posts, those have 3 minutes on them.
Down set.
I'm just blind.
I see. So those are 2 minutes also. Anyway, Gucci takes the snap, rolls out to the right. He's looking for something. He's getting some pressure now. He's pushing back and passes the ball. And Ricky Wardani makes the catch.
Timeout Warriors.
21 yards and timeout Warriors.
I never said I was a smart man. Good play there by Diego, though. Nice, wide open, nice catch. Great movement down the field, especially with only 2 minutes left. 21-yard pickup, that's a nice pickup.
TP its player in.
And the Warriors are threatening, and this is the point of time when the Raiders have to be thinking, "Wow, we left 2 field goals out there."
Down set.
There's the snap. Gucci rolls out to the left. He's got a block. Comes across the line of scrimmage. Gets the first down, and then steps out of bounds after a 14-yard pickup. That'll stop the clock, and be 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line for the Warriors. So great clock management, field awareness, the whole thing. Gucci is showing it, and has been showing it this whole drive.
Always liked Gucci. Very good player. Probably one of the best players in the league on his feet. Very hard to stop that man from getting past that line of scrimmage.
Down set.
And there's a snap. Gucci rolls out to his right. He's coming straight across the line. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he does it. Gets the first down, and a yard beside it. 1st and 10, Warriors at the 23-yard line, and the Raiders have yet to be able to put up any kind of convincing resistance against this Warriors rush.
Play was stopped here. No timeout was called, I believe. Don't know why the play was stopped out of nowhere.
Yep, by all rights we could tell, the clock should still be running.
I'm TPing in somebody, Jinx.
Alright guys, listen. EOS decided it would be a good thing to
So
rest in
again,
on the field and during a play. And,
another confabulation as
that's
they try
against
and
the
figure
rules.
out what
Yeah,
was
that
put
was
on.
real smart.
Uh-oh.
Is it
That's
a Warrior or a...
Uh-huh. Yep, well, they're definitely pushing the ball back.
Must have been Eels. Oh, I believe it was Eels.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's
So, the play goes backwards as Eels rest on the field as opposed to returning home. That's a big no-no.
I think that's a 15-yard penalty.
Okay, I need to check in too, so what do you need me to do?
And we talked about some careless mistakes on the part of the Raiders. That was a big blow on the Warriors side.
Yeah, that was a... They were in great position for another touchdown, right before half ended. And now with this penalty being assessed,
Can you go over the script checker for
bring
me,
them
please?
back.
Oh, you did. All right, I just need you to mic up,
Yeah,
please.
that is going to be a... I don't think it looks... Nope, only 10 yards. Oh, nope, there goes the extra.
Can you mic up
Yeah,
for me?
15-yard penalty. Resting on the field. Wow. All right, so the Warriors are pushed almost.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty. Assessed at the spot of the foul.
That does take them out of field goal range.
Yeah, it takes them out of field goal range, and it definitely makes the scoring more difficult. But if the Raiders cannot pick up a stop here, then it's not really going to matter because the Warriors have plenty of time, a minute and a half still in the half.
Down set.
There's snap. Snipe rolls out to the right. He's looking for an opening. He's got it.
Run again.
Yep. And he steps out of bounds. Picks up only 4 yards. And so the 2nd and 21 for the Warriors at the 46-yard line.
And that is the edge. That is the maximum range for field goals right there.
Set.
There's a snap. And Gucci rolls out to the left. Jukes around the rush.
Wide open man, right on the right side of the field.
He's got people open, and he's got pressure now. Finally throws it down the middle. And it is...
Ooh, interception by Snipe.
Off. Snipe picks off the ball. Zany tackles him right there, but wow, what a move. Gucci threw the ball into a little bit of a crowd, and Snipe was the one that stepped in front of it. And now the Warriors are looking at defending all that territory they just gained.
It was odd to see him throw that. He did have a man open on the right side of the field for a long time in that play he had. I believe it was Greg open on the right side of the field.
Yeah, he had some
Down.
options,
Set.
but I think he was getting a little tunnel vision with the pressure. And there's the snap. Snipe's got plenty of time. Great blocking. Throws back across the field. Picked up by Rudy. Rudy picks up 20 yards. 1st and 10 now. Raiders at the 44-yard line.
Remember, the Raiders are out of timeouts.
I think they have one left.
Nope. They're out of them.
Down.
The
Set.
challenge
Oh.
and then the challenge and the timeout they used to stop the delay of game. Took away their timeouts.
There's the snap. He rolls around to the left. He throws it back across the field and it has nothing. Kind of bounced in the middle of everybody. And that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 at the 44.
Down. Set. Hike.
And there's the snap. Snipe starts to the left, comes back to the right. He's got
Cal
some
right in
pressure,
there.
and
Timeout.
taken down by Cal as Cal comes in, sacks him for a 9-yard loss. 3rd and 19 now for the Raiders. There was a lot of pressure coming in, and he was not getting the blocks he needed.
The play's been stopped. Nope, and there's a flag.
And there's a
a
flag.
flag on the play. And then to bring this ball further back. Great play by Cal there to stop Snipe. So I say it all the time because I am a kicker, but that did bring them out of field goal range, especially with this penalty. They really don't have the time to get a play off and get back in range as well.
Nope, there's only 12 seconds left in the half, so it's going to have to be all or nothing.
Disregard the flag. It was hit by accident.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I
looks like we have to.
Did you hear that timeout? I mean, I called the timeout with like 15 seconds left, so.
Yeah,
Go
give
ahead,
us a
Dashi.
minute.
Sorry.
As it turns
All right,
out,
thanks.
yep, the flag was. Well, that's what I thought. I thought they had one left.
Because the scoreboard said 0.
All right. And now they're lined up. They have 15 seconds, possibly time for 2 plays. As long as they don't take too long on the first one. The Warriors continue to bounce around.
Okay, we're ready.
Looking to get a jump on the snap. We're just waiting for the refs to put the ball back in play. And finally, they put the ball in play.
Down. Set. Hike.
And there's the snap. Snipe rolls out to his left. Got a block. He's got 2 blocks. He's got some blocking. He throws back across the field. Rudy catches the ball. Sire makes a tackle. 27 yards. 27 yards. And that is the end of the half. Wow. What a half. But right now, the Warriors have the edge, 14-7. And the Raiders left 2 field goals out there trying to go for it on 4th down. When they could have kicked those field goals, it would have been 13-14. And that's something they're going to have to talk about in the locker room as we send it off to our cheer squads. Who do we have cheering tonight?
Don't know. Let me think. I know the Warriors cheerleaders.
All right, we got the Raider Dolls.
For not knowing.
Raider Dolls.
There we go. We have the Raiders Dolls, and then we also have the Warriors Vixens for your halftime entertainment. Both ladies will come up after we get those halftime ads out. Do you want me to go ahead and read them for you, Dashi?
After or before?
Huh?
Is it after or before?
It's before, isn't it? Do them after.
We'll take care of the ads after the halftime. Let the ladies take it away.
rowing a bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. A jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell rock, jingle bell chiming, jingle bell time. Snowing and blowing a bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell Princess, I'm leaving.
Look at all these bills. How are they going to get paid?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get those halftime ads out for you, so we can see who sponsors this wonderful game we call football. Up first, we have Blueberry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Blueberry is the sponsor of this game in all games this season. Blueberry is an original clothing store for women, made by a woman with a passion of art. Simply Epic, your one-stop shop for all your sports fan gear, be it football, baseball, basketball, or hockey. We have your team, jerseys, hoodies, gotchas, and more. Don't see your favorite player or college team? Contact Sire Nobella or Nakiri Tolson, and they will get you hooked up in Simply Epic fashion. Need to surprise your friends with a Red State gifts? Need something extra to make your proposal extra special? Or are you opening your own club or mall? Maybe you just want to entertain and have some fun. Then why not hire the It's Girls and Fellas, a professional dance troupe that always has fresh ideas for that perfect moment and regular off-Broadway shows at our beautiful theater in Second Life. Contact Winsung Charming or Carabella Velez for details. We also have Glamorous. Glamorous was your excuse me. Glamorous was first established in December 2013 and had its relaunch in April 2014, bringing poses from couples, adults, friends, kids, families, singles, gotchas, props, and much more. Rain, shoes. Rain is the go-to store of a woman with many styles. We have a variety of shoes and accessories to fit any occasion. We strive to make sure that everyone can find something that suits them. We also have Beef Flag Tattoos. Beef Flag Tattoos has been creating an SL for over 5 years and is well known for their quality of work and customer service. With over 200 tattoos in stores for both men and women and custom tattoos made to order. You are sure to find a design that suits your style. All tattoos come with the latest appliance for mesh bodies for both men and women, come in 2 tones and have a vast range from the very delicate to the over-the-top full-body designs, from abstract to oriental, from old school to new school, or custom-made Beef Flag tattoos have you linked. Famesh is a monthly event that opens on the first of every month. Each month we provide top-quality original mesh designers to help fill your needs for fashion and home garden designs. We aim the best of the best for the shoppers of Second Life. That is your halftime ads, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, Bert. This is Death Chief Forger along with Bert and our streamer Durgan. Welcome back. It is start kickoff.
Yes, sorry. Huh?
For the Raiders.
Oh.
Hi. Are we clear here?
No, you're Death Sheep, you're breaking up pretty badly. Alright, we will try to get Death Sheep back for you, ladies and gentlemen. You're currently stuck with Bert. I'm sorry for you all. You have to hear me talk more.
Is it
Here's our
breaking
bleeding.
up in?
Please go see first aid. You're much better now, Death Sheep.
Yeah. Warriors are leading. Is it breaking up?
Alright, both teams still have not hit the field. Still waiting on halftime. I'd like to thank the Raider Dolls and Warrior Vixens. That was a great show. Both great job. Sorry for not knowing the Raiders' name. You can all beat me with billy clubs after the game. I deserve it. I should know all that by now. Have a 14-7 game. Warriors advantage. No idea who's getting the ball because I was not here for the beginning. Well, if I look at the field, it will tell me. Looks like the Warriors are going to be kicking off to the Raiders, so that is good for the Raiders. Looks like they are having some problems with players checking in. Pretty sure that will all get fixed up and we'll get this game going. But luckily enough for the Raiders, they do get the ball here for the second half, which is great for clock management, especially being only a touchdown down. Nice to see what the Raiders come out here and do. The pass game has been working for them. I don't think Snipe has thrown any interceptions at all game from my recollection. He has not, as I just was confirmed, he has not thrown a single interception. I think what's really been hurting the Raiders here is the penalties. They've been getting a few penalties that just have not been very good in their favor, like too many men on the field. What really was heartbreaking is when Kale sacked Snipe 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage and brought them out of field goal range. It's just going to be interesting to see. Raiders, I hope they do see that the pass game is working. But on defense, definitely on defense, the Raiders need to come with a stronger front four. Need to definitely contain Gucci a lot better than they have been, or you're just going to see what you saw in the first half, is where Gucci just runs all over the place. No players still yet on the field. It still must be having check-in issues. I'll let you guys know as soon as that's fixed. Well, I guess you'll be seeing them run out on the field when that's fixed. Sorry, y'all have to listen to my voice till this is fixed. I know I'm not very entertaining. My voice is very nasally. Hope you all do have a great holiday. My holiday's already in full swing. You celebrate Hanukkah. Yes. That's why I get told all the time by close friends that they can hear the Jew in my voice. I don't very much appreciate that joke, but I understand. I understand the joke after, Sometimes people record their voice and you hear it. It's like, yep, you hear that Jew. You hear the Jew in my voice. Yeah. I still think he's trying to fix the issue.
All right, how are we sounding?
Right. Really good game so far, though. It's good to see you back, Death Sheep.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is a
By
very
all
good
rights,
game.
it could very well be a 1 point game even. But as we mentioned right before halftime, the Raiders left a couple of field goals out on the field, trying to turn them into touchdowns on fourth downs. So while we're waiting here, yep, it is a 14-7 game. The Raiders have been matching the Warriors, but a couple of penalties and a couple of key plays have wound up costing them that and failing to convert on fourth down tries. So now we're going to see what the Warriors can do as they take possession to open up the second half. As soon as all of the procedures have been completed, as they try and get everybody registered and checked for that second half push.
All right. We are still waiting.
So we continue to wait, and in the meanwhile, I guess I'll have to ask Bert. Hey, Bert, what do you call a singing computer?
Mine without a fan on?
Adele.
Oh.
Okay, moving right along.
I didn't. That was pretty good. That was pretty good actually. That was a pretty good pun there. I enjoyed it.
Yep, so while we're waiting for the players to take the field, we're going to have to throw out some one-liners or something to keep you guys entertained. Don't worry, we'll be here all week. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to be here all week.
And just so the fans know, there will be no football next 2 weekends. UFL will be down for the holiday.
That's right. We will be down for the holidays, although the holidays have already started for many people. This will be the last weekend of football until the new year.
But I don't think our first game's till 2016 after this break.
That is correct. We got one more game today, and then do we even have one on Monday?
I believe we have one on Monday. Let me figure out what game that is. I know the game last week was, but not the game. Friday's game was.
That's right. So
Saturday early's game.
Yep. So this evening we've still got the Buccaneers at the King Cobras. Monday will be the Huskies at the Patriots, and then we'll take a 2-week break, and we'll be right back here Friday night on January 8th for the King Cobras to take on these Warriors, who are currently leading the Raiders 14-7. How do you like that segue?
And we have Titans at Buccaneers and Cowboys at Bulldogs. We're still having issues.
Yep, we continue to wait on this. You know those Russian dolls, Bert?
Yes.
Don't you hate those things? They are
Yeah, I
so
do.
full of themselves.
Good you're here, Death Sheep. It's really good you're here. Halftime entertainment.
Hey, we all do what we can. So y'all know I've been married to Love for a while, but I actually haven't talked to her in 3 weeks. Didn't want to interrupt her.
All right. I really wish you could be filled in what's happening.
Indeed, indeed. We're waiting to see what's going on.
And soon to be divorced. Uh-oh.
Ah, psyche of little faith. The other day I was driving and I saw a sign that said "Watch for Children," and I thought, that seems like a fair trade.
You start talking about the NFL. I'm pretty sure y'all want to hear about that. Yeah. I'm waiting for the one I get for the joke about my Jew voice. That COC to. Oh, okay. COC for that, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty sure Love I'm pretty sure Love pretty sure Love she loved what happened in Washington today against the Buffalo Bills. Great game.
Yeah, she's a huge Bills fan.
I'm a
That's
huge
right.
Bills fan. That's why it upsets me. Yeah, you won't see Rex Ryan next year. I can tell you. Ryan will not be returning. Other than that, Odell Beckham, that man needs a pacifier and a blankie at the end of that game. I don't know if you guys saw
Yeah,
what he
no
did that
kidding.
game.
Oh yeah. He was definitely throwing tables around, doing all kinds of stuff over there on that Group W bench.
He threw 6 punches.
Yeah, that too.
And was not ejected for a single one. I think he landed 3 punches out of the 6. It's okay, Love. We all thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was
At least
looking
our
good.
fans are crazy.
Well, on the other hand, I'm from Seattle, and we clinched our playoff spot today.
Wild card, I believe. I think.
Yep, it's definitely a wild card spot. The question is, will it be 6 or 5? If the Cardinals manage to lose out and the Seahawks win out, then it might even be a division contention. So it should be really interesting to see.
A fantasy league right now is saying that Cardinals need to win this.
And now the teams are taking the field. The Warriors are out. The Raiders are out. The Warriors are lining up to kick off to the Raiders. So it looks like you guys don't have to suffer through one more of my one-liners.
Or my awful voice.
Well, we'll probably have to suffer through some more of that.
Yeah, that's true. There's two more quarters.
Wow. With our powers combined, I'll have to type up my one-liners.
We're gonna win that commentating award. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you know it.
Best commentating team.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Somebody's lining up.
Hey Gucci, I need you in the locker room, brother.
And Gucci's going back into the locker room.
Well, he must have left some gear back there. Either that, or they're gonna incorporate corporal punishment as part of the
get your helmet
new
off,
rules.
Football off.
Oh, football.
Hey, Here, let me take my football or my. See, you're too high, man. Let me take my AO.
I was in line at the ATM the other day, and the lady in front of me asked me how to check her
I'm gonna try
balance,
to
so I
explain
pushed her
this to
over.
you. All right, so I'm standing here straight, right? This box right here will always determine what
I believe
what
Gucci
my
having
hover
a
actually is.
small
Yeah,
advantage with his height.
I understand what you're saying, bro. It's just
Clicking
like
that
I
black
didn't
box in, it looks
change
like getting the
I
appearance,
got a
so we're
shape
gonna
I can get
have
out.
to,
If it would have been
what they say here.
Down.
If I would have done this a couple days ago, I'd have been all for it. But how about now? Because it really actually is at 50 now, no bullshit. So
Warriors are gonna play without
Whoa.
Gucci.
Looks like it, and yeah, the play happened when we weren't ready for it. So Diego received the ball, brought it back 12 yards.
Timeout
Well, I
Warriors.
think with the 4 p.m. game coming, they really can't waste.
Yeah, we got to finish this
Yeah.
game. We got another one coming up right after it. And right away, the Warriors use a timeout. So they want to bring Gucci back, so they burn the timeout on the first play of the second half. So
Definitely don't want to be without your best player on your team.
yep, that is worth trading a timeout for. Plus, as you know, the Raiders are all keyed up and looking to score, so it'll keep them sitting on the edge a little bit longer, and that tends to lead to mistakes as well. So could be a little bit of an advantage here for the Warriors to take some extra time at this point.
All right, let's hope this game finishes in 20. Have a hot date. And some. Will be mad if I am late. I want to upstate that date.
Yeah, no kidding. You're there, champ.
Game ends and my pizza's cold and my beer's warm. Have a discussion,
Then you
everybody.
can just pretend you're British. That's pretty much my my staple diet: cold pizza and warm beer.
Alright, looks like the Warriors are going to use this entire timeout.
Well, as long as it takes to get Gucci out there, I reckon. And the ball is blown away.
It is. It has been 2 minutes. Timeout.
Down, set, hike.
Gucci continues to work in the locker room. There's the snap. Snap rolls out to his left. He's got pressure. Does not get the block.
Ball up
rolls
deep.
out to the end, throws
Ooh.
deep, and just misses.
Greg Stella almost had that interception.
Yeah, it was a close one on both sides, but it falls in for an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 now at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Down, set, hike.
There's a snap. Snipe rolls out to the left. He's got some blocks. Now he's got a little bit of pressure, but he breaks away from it. Throws back across the field. And now he's got Rudy.
Nice catch by Rudy there.
That was a great catch in the middle of some traffic. Picks up 29 yards and a first down. There were 3 defenders in close vicinity there. And
nice move
Rudy
by him
managed
to get some yards after catch there.
Yeah, not only did he manage to break through and get that catch, but then he got some yards on top of that with all those defenders around him. So great moves by Rudy, and Snipe takes the snap, rolls out to his left again, comes back to his right, and underthrows it, again, throwing into traffic.
Seems like the Raiders are going to be doing what's been working for them all game. Tossing that ball around.
Well, the Raiders' passing game has been pretty successful up to date. So no reason to move away from that, but also no reason to start getting risky with it either.
Down, set, hike.
Yep, and there's a snap again. Snipe rolls out to the left. Comes back and just throws it behind his receiver. So he's establishing a pattern that I think that the Warriors are going to sniff out here pretty soon. That's rolling to the left and throwing back across the field, and,
Yes,
and
it
he's
is.
got to do something different, or else the Warriors are going to pick a ball here in short order.
Down, set, hike.
And again, Snipe rolls to the left, and if all goes as expected, he'll throw back to the right. And there it is, the throw
Cross
to the right.
field.
Across to
Ooh.
the field, Diego catches the ball in traffic, picks up 18 yards and a first down. But boy, Snipe, you can see there were 3 defenders right there because they were looking for exactly that throw.
Yep.
And it's not going to get any easier if he keeps doing the exact same thing each play.
Good eye there. Good eye there, Death Sheep. Real good eye there.
So Snipe, this time Snipe is coming out to the right. Throws it downfield, and there it is, a wide open. Diego catches it, picks up 19 yards. So good to see that they are mixing up their plays a little bit.
Down, set, hike.
Indeed. So he gets some pressure there and is sacked. Zaney comes in, 6-yard loss. As Snipe just he didn't get a block. There was only one rusher, but he came in unblocked and took Snipe down.
Hopefully,
Down, set, hike.
in the red zone, it's the toughest place to get those passes off, and I'm excited to see if the Raiders,
Yeah. Snipe takes the ball. He rolls off to the left, comes back to the right, and
Ooh,
there's a
and
catch.
a touchdown by
Cervantes catches the ball, steps in for the point or for the touchdown, and that, pending this point after kick, will tie this ball game up, which is exactly how the Raiders wanted to start the second half.
Great catch by Cervantes there. That was around a bunch of white jerseys. Great pass, very accurate by Snipe there.
Snipe has been throwing some laser beams, I'll tell you that.
And with
Down,
3 minutes,
set.
almost 3 minutes gone to the third quarter, we do have a tied game.
So it's
Gucci is still not out on the field.
Yep, still no Gucci. Brand new ball game, tied at 14, as the Raiders get ready to kick off to the visiting Warriors. This has been a great game so far, a hard-fought, tooth-and-nail battle. Some unfortunate incidents on both sides of the ball by both teams have led them to this situation, and now we'll see what happens as the Raiders kick it off to the Warriors without Gucci on the field, QB.
Still looks like he's working in the player tunnel. It'll be interesting to see who steps up for quarterback here. I don't think I've seen anyone step up in quarterback before for their game, so it's going to be interesting to see who takes that ball.
Down.
Guesses there on who's going to take QB over?
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not sure who'd be the guy. Elf receives the kick, gets some pressure, does not get any blocks. He was looking for him, and gets taken down by Spliffstar at the 28-yard line. That's where the Warriors will start this drive, and let's see who they put.
We're going to have Zaney.
Zaney taking over at QB, that would make sense. He's played that position in the past.
Has been cleared to play. We should be out here very soon. Pretty sure just going to see a couple plays of Zaney, then Gucci.
Down, set, hike.
And there's a snap. Zaney rolls out to the right, sees an opening, comes up the middle, and gets stuffed after a 3-yard gain. The play was stopped. Uh-oh. So we've got a penalty. What's the penalty?
No idea. No dead ball.
Aha. So it sounds like Gucci is just about ready now.
Gucci's coming right out of the tunnel right now.
And here he comes. So with the change of possession, they were bringing Gucci back out at the same time.
Luckily enough, it was only one play without their
one play out, and it still was a positive yardage play, albeit not a lot of yards.
Hold on a minute before y'all hike that ball.
Now everybody's lined up again. Still waiting for the referees to put the ball in play.
It looks like we have another flag on the field. We're going to see what this is. We are almost 2 hours into this game, gentlemen, and we are only 3 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, well, there's been quite a few referee delays this game, and that's certainly stretched this out as they're training up some new refs, and there's bound to be some confusion. So hopefully this will be an exception rather than a norm.
We got an hour and 13 minutes before the next game starts. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, I would agree. I've not seen a poor call yet.
Yeah, I've not seen a bad call either. Taking a lot of time to discuss each call, but I haven't seen a bad call made.
The active discussion continues. Or the passive discussion to those of us watching. And the ball is finally blown in play.
Down, set.
There's the snap. He's got time, and he comes across
Good
the
move
line.
by Gucci.
Got the time. Comes across the line, gets the first down, and he's got more room. Gets around defenders, gets some great blocks, and picks up 24 yards. And yeah, you can see what the Warriors with Gucci look like the first play, and what the Warriors without Gucci look like. So that's quite a difference as Gucci comes in and picks up a quick 24 yards and takes the ball on the snap, rolls out to the right immediately. He's looking for some blocks, and he's got them. Takes it to the outside, comes up along the sideline, picks up another 6 yards, 2nd and 4 Warriors.
One thing I've noticed, I do, Gucci is making some good run plays, but the Raiders' coverage in the backfield has been really good tonight. I have not seen a single white jersey open, but I haven't seen a lot of the white, a lot of these Warriors standing back for blocks, especially those two running backs.
And that is correct. Now Gucci throws it deep.
Ooh!
It is picked. Is it picked? Yep,
Interception
picked
by Diego.
Diego picks the ball.
That looked like that was right to sick, but Diego just went up and picked that right out of the air.
Yep, that was a really, really good play by Diego. It looked like it was all sick. It looked like it was going to be a big pass play, and Diego steps in, catches the ball, and so now the Raiders are going to take over at the 6-yard line, going the other direction.
Down, set, hike.
There's
Right,
the snap. He's got
have...
pressure, and he throws it away. He got some pressure. He was trying to get it out to the outside, but really, yeah, he does have those. He does have opportunities to run, and he has not been taking advantage of it. And we're at 2nd and 10 now. Again, the Raiders at their own 6-yard line. Snipe hands it off to Rudy. Rudy takes it to the outside and gets stuffed for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 12
stop by
now.
Dana there. Real nice stop by Dana.
Down, set, hike.
There's a snap. Snipe rolls out to the right, throws it downfield, and it is picked by Gucci, and so the Warriors take over pretty much right where they lost it in the first place. Again, Snipe threw it into triple coverage, and finally got burned on that.
Yeah, that's Snipe's first interception of the game.
There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to the left. He's got plenty of room to run, and he's going to take Fumble, and it rolls out of bounds.
Luckily, that just bounced out of bounds, and I hope they give that back to the Warriors because Billy did clearly picked that up out of bounds. So that ball is definitely going to be coming back to the Warriors.
All right, hold on. We're going to fix that because the ball was out of bounds when it was recovered.
I think Snipe standing where the ball popped out.
All right. So the
real lucky bounce on that fumble there.
Yep. Warriors got lucky, and in fact, the ball went out of play at a favorable position.
Hold on, guys, because that's not the right spot for it.
At the 21-yard line. Are they planning to adjust some things here? All right, the ball is back in play.
Down center.
There's the snap. Gucci takes it out to the right. Comes across. And is taken down after a 3-yard pickup. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2 now. As Cheese cuts him down after a 3-yard loss.
Down set.
There's the snap. And again, Gucci rolls out to the right. He's got the room. He's got the first down. And it should be now a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Although right now it's reading 4th and -4. And the play is again stopped as the referees collaborate on figuring out exactly where the placement of the ball should be.
I'm gonna flip that. I'm not sure why the field did that, but that was a first down for the Warriors. Hold on, let me fix the play, the down.
Ball's back in play.
Down 6.
1st and 10.
Ooh, nice hole by Gucci.
Yep, Gucci
Nice,
finds a
nice
big
eye by
opening.
Gucci to find that hole. Yeah.
Yep, he
That is
dances
some
around
fantastic footwork.
a lot of tackles, picks up 10 yards, and 1st and 10,
Yeah.
5-yard line, and yep, that is indeed the difference between these two QBs that we're looking at. Is Gucci is bringing that ball up and he's running it, and Snipe is definitely holding out for the pass all the way.
Down 6.
There's the snap. Gucci rolls out to his left. He's got the blocks. Comes across the middle, but he is swarmed and taken down after just a 1-yard pickup. 2nd and 4 now at the 4-yard line.
See if Raiders stop me or get 4th down. It'd be interesting to see if the Warriors take 3 points.
It will be interesting. The Warriors haven't seemed any more inclined to settle for a field goal on 4th down than the Raiders have.
Down 6.
There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to the right, hands the ball off to Darian. Darian brings it back to the left, brings it across the line. The Raiders are not fooled. They're all over him and take him down for no gain. 3rd and 4, and the Raiders are definitely stiffening their defense here with their backs against the end zone.
Yeah, interesting to see Gucci do a screenplay here. You know, boot to the left or boot to the right, because the Raiders are just following wherever that ball goes. If that makes any sense.
Down.
All right, there's a snap. Gucci rolls out to the right. He's got the opening up the middle. He was looking for it, but it got closed up before he could take it. Throws to the outside, and it is caught.
By
Ricky. Caught in bounds. Ricky Wardall catches the ball. It will go for a touchdown. 20-14 Raiders pending this point after kick.
Down.
There's the kick. And the Warriors take a 21-14 lead. 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter now. And the Raiders are looking to come back again and tie this game up. The Raiders lined up to receive. The Warriors are lined up. Ball is in play.
Down.
There's the kick. It is taken by Cervantes. He's rumbling up the middle. Looked for anything and doesn't see it. Gets taken down by Gucci after a 16-yard return. First and 10, 34-yard line. And the Raiders will start their drive there, looking to even it up again.
Down, set, high.
There's the snap. Snipe rolls out to the right, throws back to the left, and it is picked off by
Interception by Zaney.
And taken down by Kasi. And those throwbacks across the field are beginning to burn Snipe, as that is the second time now he's been picked, thrown back across the field.
Down, sit.
There's the snap. Gucci is taken down, sacked by Spliffstar, 3-yard loss. Second and 13 now for the Warriors at the 48-yard line. That will put the final touches on the third quarter. There's the snap as we start off the fourth quarter. Gucci takes the ball. He's rolling out to the right, comes across the line of scrimmage. He's across midfield, the 45, and that is where he is stopped. Snipe tackles him. 7-yard gain, 3rd and 6 Warriors at the 45-yard line.
I just gotta give it to Gucci's footwork tonight. That has really been a huge game for the Warriors. It'd be interesting to see what kind of team the Warriors would be without Gucci's footwork. It'd be a very interesting game to watch.
That is a fact. It would be interesting to see.
Down, set.
There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to the right, going to the weak side, comes straight across the line, and picks up the first down. That was scripted all the way. 9-yard gain, 1st and 10 Warriors.
Down, set.
Warriors are wasting clock here.
Yep, Warriors want to burn the clock down now. Gucci brings it across the line. He's looking for something. He gets the first down as he rolls out to the outside and gets taken down by Snipe after a 14-yard gain. And the Warriors just continue to roll, and yep, they are definitely taking all the time they want to try and burn up some clock and keep the Raiders from coming back and tying this.
Nice block by Schmoke there to get him that. He got the block he needed to get that first down.
Down, set.
And there's a snap. Gucci takes it out to the right. He's running all the way out to the sideline. Comes across the line of scrimmage. Brings it back towards the center. Gets the first down. And that's about it. Gets 1 yard past that. And now it's 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line for the Warriors as they continue to move the ball pretty much at will on the ground. Both teams lined up again. Right now, there's no surprises in terms of lineups. They're pretty much doing the same thing on both sides of the ball.
Down, set.
There's a snap. Gucci rolls out to the right, comes straight across the line of scrimmage. He's looking for an opening. He's got it, and he runs in for the touchdown. 27-14. Warriors over the Raiders.
Absolute puppeteer. He is just juking them exactly where he wants.
That's a fact. Every one of them is biting on those jukes instead of dropping back. And
down.
The extra point is good, and the Warriors take a 28-14 lead over these Raiders. 5:42 left in the ball game, and the Raiders got to put something together, and they got to do it in a hurry. The ball is in play.
Down.
So the Warriors get ready to kick it off. Kick goes straight down the middle. Snipe takes the ball. He's across the 30. Well, he's at the 30. He's looking for something. He drops back, gets stumbled, and winds up at the 28-yard line after getting to the 30, looking for room to make more. And that's where the Raiders will start their drive.
Down, set, hike.
There's the snap. Snipe rolls out to the right. He's got plenty of room. This time he is taking that lane, and he runs it, for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. He had that running lane that Durgan has been referring to all game, and this time he took it, picked up 9 yards. 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line. Raiders are starting to move again.
Down, set.
Snipe rolls out to the left, comes back to the right, sees the opening, and again picks up the quick first down. 1st and 10. He only needed 1 yard, got 2. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Quickly
Down,
lining up
set.
again. There's the snap. Snipe rolls out to the left, comes back to the right. He's got a little bit of pressure, throws across the field, and it is caught by Cervantes. Cervantes got in front of the defender, grabbed the ball, ran it upfield, 24-yard gain, 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Warriors' 37-yard line.
That was a great throw by Snipe, but a fantastic move made by Cervantes to catch that ball.
Down, set.
Very nice play by Cervantes.
Indeed. And Snipe takes the ball. He rolls out to the right. He's got some pressure. Finally gets the blocks he needs. All kinds of time now. And he throws it deep, and it is caught by Diego, who scores. 37-yard touchdown throw. And the Raiders are pulled within a score of the Warriors. Just over 4 minutes left in the ball game.
Down, set, hike.
And there's the kick. It's up. It's good. 21-28. The Warriors have the edge on the Raiders right at the moment. Raiders getting ready to kick off. And now it's going to be in the hands of the Raiders defense to try and make a stop and get the ball back so that they can get another shot at that end zone.
Great play by the Raiders. Nice touchdown. Interesting to see they do an onside kick here with only 4 minutes left in the game. That can just be 5 or 6 run plays. I know there's timeouts, but this is a moment when I think you got to try for that onsides.
Yep, I was wondering that myself, but it looks like they're not going to. We'll see what happens.
Down, set.
There's the kick, and they do go for it. It is fielded, however, by the Warriors, and the Warriors take over.
A little too much power in that.
44-yard line. Yep, just a little too much oomph.
What I've seen with onsides, what's most successful, especially with this field in this league, is to make it hit before the 10 yards, but then make it bounce right past that 10-yard marker. That's the ball doesn't have to land past 10. You just have to pick it up past 10. Because that's why you got to try for that bounce. You got to get that bounce.
So Gucci goes right back to the ground, picks up 7 yards before taken down by Rudy. 2nd and 3 now. Warriors at their 37-yard line. Or at the Raiders' 37-yard line, rather. having the advantage of the great field position afforded them by the onside kick that did not go the Raiders' way.
And it was a nice try, just a little too much power, for onside kicks. The best percentage you want for onside kicks is 20 to 25%. Anything over that, you're going to have it's going to be very difficult for your players to get that ball.
Down set.
There's the snap. Gucci rolls out to the left. He's got pressure. And he throws it deep. He's got a wide open Greg Stella, who races straight in for a touchdown. 37-yard touchdown play. And the Warriors are back up to a 2-score lead with 3 minutes left in the ball game.
Great play by the Warriors. They're sad to see that middle so wide open. I'm pretty sure they're, so close to the game. I think that's the dagger in the end of this game. I don't know what you gentlemen think, but
yeah, I got a feeling that that may well have done it, but
I do think that.
Oh yeah.
Down.
So that's a fact.
Yeah, as Durgan's been
Snipe
saying,
takes
I know
the
most
ball.
of you guys. Oh, go ahead.
He's bringing it back. He cuts to the left. He goes way to the outside,
Needs
all the
that
way up to
block,
the
needs that
sideline.
block
He
from
needs
Billy.
a block, and he gets the block, but too late.
No, why that ball was brought back? Hope they fix that.
Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, they were the field read it as a touchback somehow, so they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're moving the ball back to where the tackle was.
I know most of you guys can't hear Durgan, but we get the pleasure of hearing him. But he has a good point. I do, as Durgan said, I do agree with him. The game changer here between this game has been Gucci's, not foot, Gucci's feet. Feet to me have really been a real big game changer because both teams seem to be on the same skill level except for Gucci's run play compared to Snipe's run play.
Exactly, and there it is. Snipe takes a 12-yard run and finds that open seam. That's what he should have been doing the whole game. And as quickly as that, it's a fresh set of downs for the Raiders. Snipe takes the ball, rolls out to the right. He's got some people open underneath. He throws it.
Ooh,
He's got
nice catch by Rudy.
Got Rudy. 24-yard pickup, and the Raiders are at the 26-yard line now.
I think they were waiting for the 2-minute warning to go off.
Yep. Yep, that ticks it down to the 2-minute warning. Clock stops there at the 2-minute warning.
Down, set.
All right.
There's a snap. Snipe rolls out to the left. He's got some pressure, comes back to the right. He's dropping way back. He's got a lot of pursuit. He's got openings to the right. He throws that way, and it is caught. Wow. That was
a close play.
Very, very risky throw, but pays off for them. They pick up 11 yards.
When I think they need to be calling timeout. This is.
At this point, yes. They got 3. So
Down, set.
We're going to see quick snap, yep, as we just saw. Quick snap.
Yep, quick snap.
Sick
He
right
takes the ball,
in Snipe's
and
face, just going to throw that away.
Yep, well, he tried to make a short throw, that short toss in there. That will stop the clock. And but it's only 1:25 left to get 2 scores. I think if the if the Raiders score here, then they'll probably see them use their timeouts coming the other way.
Down, set.
There's the snap. Sick rolls to the left, comes back to the right. He's looking for anything. He's got some pressure. Now he's got a lot of pursuit. Throws back across the field, and it is intercepted again. Gucci picks the ball. He's taking it to the outside. He's across the 30.
Down there, Cheese down there to try and stop.
The 40,
nice
and he is. Yep, Cheese went in there, got some blocks. Gucci juked a few, and And that should pretty much be all she wrote
Yeah, that's
for the Raiders.
be the game.
They put up a splendid game, and just a couple of things that they need to shore up. And they definitely have shown that they can compete here. There's a snap as Gucci rolls out to the left. He's just going to run it, it looks like. Comes back to the right. Now he might throw it. Oh, and he does throw it, but no.
Ooh, right to Cal. That's going to be a penalty.
Wow.
That's going to... Definitely going to stop the clock.
Yep, stops the clock.
I mean, not that it matters. It's just, you know.
But, yep, it went straight into Cal's hands. Cal, of course, being one of the linemen. Dead ball penalty, ineligible receiver.
Alright, so that is a pass and ineligible receiver.
So while we wait here, Death Sheep, who do you think should be player of the game here?
Well, I think we've been talking about it all game. We've seen the Gucci-less Warriors, and we've seen the Gucci-ful Warriors, and I think we can pretty much say that that Gucci has been the playmaker of the game.
I agree with that fully.
Alright, so that actually is
Gucci's
regular
footwork
penalty,
on that
not
run
a
has
dead
been
ball. So Raiders, you can either
it'd be interesting. I would love to see what this game would be.
accept the loss.
There,
If you decline it, it stays where it is, right?
I feel like it would be a completely different game.
Okay, we'll decline.
Not defensively, but offensively, I think, for the
absolutely.
Warriors.
Well, sure, because it's a bigger loss.
It's a bigger loss if they decline it.
If they decline it, yep.
I didn't think that was a...
I mean, I wasn't sure that was something you were allowed to do.
I don't think that was declinable.
Okay. 2nd and 20, and there's the snap. Gucci's looking for an opening somewhere. He's got some pressure, throws it up the middle, and Ricky Wardani catches it. It's taken down a 19-yard pickup. I don't expect we're going to see the Warriors taking a timeout. I'm surprised the Raiders aren't. But perhaps they just want to let this clock tick out because they don't feel like they're going to come back. So the Raiders do call a timeout. They waited a little while. 13 seconds left on the game clock.
Alright, we're ready.
Down set.
There's a snap. Gucci's rolling around looking for something. He's got great blocks. Now he's got some pressure. Gets around it to the outside and throws the ball deep into the end zone. Towards the end zone. Zaney manages to catch the ball and waltzes in. 41-21 now. The Warriors are over the Raiders. The Warriors have busted this open here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they real close game. I think yeah, that fourth quarter really is just busted open.
Down.
And there's the kick. So that will bring the game to an end. Final score, visiting Warriors 42, home team Raiders 21 in this Blueberry-sponsored game. Thank you all. Please stick around. We got another game coming up in just 40 minutes. And that'll be the Buccaneers and the King Cobras. That's it.